Hey yo, what is going on? People inside the internet machine, welcome to this live stream where we attempt to play Mega Man 5 for the Mega Man Legacy Collection. Alright, just doing our final setups here. Alright, so again, thank you to the mighty Hob G for hooking me up with the Mega Man Legacy Collection. We are going to play Mega Man 5 today. Interesting little game here. Mega Man 5 is the most expensive if you were to buy the cartridges of the original 6 on the Nintendo. And it kind of gets a lot of heat for not being that great, not sort of well thought out. We're going to find out today. I tend to disagree with that. Basically, the setup is Proto Man has destroyed everything, and he's the villain. Dr. Light's been kidnapped. We don't know by who yet. We'll have to wait till we get to that part of the game and find out. But I actually think that Mega Man 5 is a solid platformer that kind of goes back to that run and gun style that we loved in Mega Man 1 and 2. There are a lot of dead spots in this game where there's just not a lot going on, and or insignificant type things going on, but it's a lot shorter, I think, than Mega Man 3 and 4, which is nice. Again, going back to its roots of the Robot Masters, a Wily Castle, and an ending. I certainly think it's more complete than Mega Man 4. Again, just like in Mega Man 4, there's sort of an overemphasis on the charge shot. So it kind of pays to be a little bit more patient. Also, we've got letters that we need to collect to spell out Mega Man 5. If we successfully do that, we get the Beat Robot. It's like a bird, like a homing missile almost. Bad Company Gaming, what's going on, man? Bad Company says I'm badass. He's so kind. Unless he meant that in a mean way, then that's just mean. Dan from Rebel Gaming Club, what's going on, man? I was hoping to get an energy pickup there. Alright, so Starman can be kind of problematic, just kind of depends on what pattern you get. The first thing he's going to do is he's going to jump right at you, which is annoying because he has a big hitbox. You just want to slide. Ah. Boom, easy peasy lemon squeezy. King Retro Dude, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. Little Mega Man 5 tonight. I actually this game's kind of grown on me in the past week. These later Mega Man games, I never really played like 4, 5, and 6. I mean, I rented 4, but 5 and 6, you know, we were well into the Super Nintendo by that time. Oh, cool. Cool, King Retro. You're Subhan. But, yeah, Mega Man 5 is starting to grow on me, and I might put it in my... How would I fit this into my top 6 NES Mega Man games? I would say it's probably 4. Mega Man 2, Mega Man 3, Mega Man 1, and Mega Man 5. But I gotta be honest, it's starting to grow on me. No big pickups, man. Well, I got Car Battler Joe for Game Boy Advance for $4, but I showed that off on a live stream last week. I'm gonna go out tomorrow, though. Twitch streams. Yeah, we're gonna do some Twitch streaming. Like I said, most of, if not all of, my pinball live streams are going to be moved over to Twitch. And that'll start, I don't know, in a week or so. I need to figure out when I'm going to have a regular schedule on Twitch. You know what I mean? Because I kind of do whenever with the Mega Man. We do the Monday night hangout thing, so I need to pick a different day. Maybe like Sunday afternoon. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. And in fact, I was actually talking to MC Murr, and he said there's a program that you can download that will allow you to stream simultaneously to YouTube and Twitch, and it keeps one chat log for you. You see that? Like that double one-up? This game is pretty generous. Sort of like Mega Man 4. Yeah, you need OBS Classic or, oh god, OBS Classic or OBS Studio. I use Studio. I've already started streaming on Twitch. Oh, how you missed that? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so Gravity Man, you can tell, he just kind of switches the gravity on you, and it's sort of just an up and down battle, really. Standard stuff. King Retro Dude said he picked up a SNES for $50, came with 5 games. That's awesome. Any good games? Pro Retro Hunter. What's going on, man? You at work? Alright. Hero Man, make me a sandwich. See what I mean? This is a lot of, like, dead space, you know, unneeded stuff. Battletoads. Battletoads is an awesome game. I have Ghosts and Goblins, but I gotta be honest, I'll never probably ever play it again. Because I'm just not gonna put in the time. You know? I kind of like that 360 turning MegaMan. That's kind of neat. And then 64. See, this is more dead space right here in the game. Like, it's just... Some parts of the game are just a waste, really. But... That's cool. Alright. Yay, health. Okay, so... in trying to collect all the letters that spell Mega Man, this letter right here is the biggest pain in the ass to get, because I always misjudge the... Oh, God! Yeah, see, I always misjudge that block, so I almost always have to take a death right there. They picked up a Sega Saturn, huh? And 10 games? That's pretty awesome. Did you get like a garage sale or something? Or are you bullshitting? So I glitched that guy out. That's what you want to do. I will get Earthbound for the SNES when I get my SNES Mini. Alright, so Gyro Man has a pretty easy pattern. He's actually never done this before. Usually, yeah, he'll jump up in the air, slide, shoot. Why are you making fun of King Retro, dude? Uh-oh, Tight White in the house, the major market YouTuber. You know what the first rule about Tight Club is? You don't talk about Tight Club. King Retro Dude's asking, he says, hey Chris, do more PS4 game streams. You have a lot of PS4 games. I'm very, very fortunate to have a nice little stack of PlayStation 4 games, including like Song of the Deep. But we Hav hooked us up, man. This dude I know. He's just so generous. Okay, so we're gonna pause real quick here. The first 3 levels are like setup levels if you play them right. The next 3 levels, this is where you're gonna make your money in this game. This is where you're gonna pick up a ton of energy tanks, the mega refill, the mega tank refill, extra lives, all that stuff. So we want to make sure that we get the most out of these levels. We're gonna start running into flip-top eddies. We want to make sure, just like in Mega Man 4, that we wait on a energy tank. And all that stuff. Alright, so we get to here, we want to use our star shield. We can use it to jump across safely. Alright, so here's our first flip-top eddy. Just give us the energy tank. We'll do this all day. And the reason we want so many, there it is, yay, is that when we get to Proto Man's castle, the Proto Man castle and the Dr. Wily castle, you don't get a free refill on energy, weapon energy, from castle to castle, so we want to make sure that we have as many health refills as we can get. Another nice feature of Mega Man 5 that I thought was nice to add in is you don't fall off the ladder automatically when you switch weapons, which is kind of nice. If you've been watching Retro Nobody, he has been playing Darkwing Duck, or he did a play of Darkwing Duck, more like a first impressions. But Darkwing Duck is built off the Mega Man 5 engine, so... Okay, so here's our second energy tank. We want to kind of fall to the middle there, and then down. Take this guy out. Get Rush. This is the worst Rush coil in Mega Man history, in my opinion. I don't like that at all. I just like where he slingshots you into the air. Alright, King Retro Dude. Thanks for stopping by, man. Alright, so to get the letter, it's actually the Roman numeral for 5, but we want to kind of stay to the left as we drop down, avoid the spike, and try and get as far to the left as we can. So avoid that and get back over to the left. There we go. Why not? Just in case. I always get hit by that guy. I always forget. Alright, so we're coming up to the end of the level. What we want to do is we want to stay as far left as possible. And then we can just take pot shots at this guy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, so for Crystal Man, we want to use the gyro attack. And that's that. Tight's gonna ask how many times I've beaten this game. Wow, that's hard to say. In my lifetime, in this past week, I've probably played through this game 10 times. In my lifetime, I don't know, 30, 40. Alright. So, in Napalm Man stage, we've got these tigers to contend with. What you want to do is you want to kind of shoot the top of their head, because they're going to jump when you get fire on them. Sort of like that. And then you just got to know where they are. MC Murr. What's up, dog? I almost bought Puyo Puyo Tetris yesterday at GameStop because I wanted to play it. After I saw it on your channel. Oh! That last one's kind of a bitch sometimes. What's up, Prince Bloodbat? Yeah, it was only $30 new. But GameStop's having a deal right now, buy two, get one free. I guess we'll wait on it this time instead of run and gunning. But GameStop does that thing where a new game really isn't a new game. It's not new once you take it out of the wrapper. You know what I mean? All their new games they take out of the wrapper and put on the shelf and pass off as new. I thought it was a used game, so I tried to get, take advantage of the buy two, get one free sale. And the guy was like, oh, this is new. I'm like, oh, come on, man. I'll wait till somebody has it on Craigslist for $10. And then I thought, I'm going to a video game convention on the 8th. So I'm not going to sweat over it. Might get a better deal there. Alright, so just like in Mega Man 4, we're gonna get Flip Top Eddie to give us energy tanks. That's what we're looking for. And if it takes a couple times to get it out of him, we'll get it out of him. Now you're trying to tempt us with those extra lives. Yeah, Ricky, the SNES Mini is going to be amazing. I think it is. With all those great titles. I know there's less games on it than the NES Classic. But I think the games on it are top-notch games, And even though I have most of those games, it would be worth it to get Earthbound and Secret of Mana and Star Fox 2, in my opinion. Plus it comes with an extra controller. I mean, you can't beat that. People are talking about the controller ports. I don't think that... I think it's going to be like Bluetooth, Wi-Fi type thing. I don't think those controller ports are actually going to fit Super Nintendo controllers. Damn Mega Man Respawn. Do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, here's the N for Mega Man right there. We want to make sure that we get all those for sure. Oh, just go. That's brutal. Yeah, Jamie, it's Mega Man's awesome. We're not gonna get there in time because of these stupid. Alright, see if we can pick up some health. Health would be nice. That's like the last guy before the boss room. There we go. Get one more of those, we'll be good. Alright. I gotta be honest, I'm not really that... We're just gonna go. I'm not really that impressed with the Mega Man Legacy 2 collection, to be honest with you. I mean, sure, you get 7 and 8. You know, 8 was sort of a weird... 7's a weird entry in the franchise as well. But 8 definitely, when they went to PlayStation Saturn... But, yeah, like, you know, 7 and 8, okay. And then 9 and 10, I mean, those are downloadable games. You know what I mean? That's cool that they're on there, but don't give me 4 games. You know what I mean? Add in the Game Boy games or, you know, Super Nintendo games, you know, Mega Man and Bass or something. I just thought it was kind of weird. MC Mer, GameStop let you trade in over $1,000 this year? That's pretty impressive. Yeah, see, when I went back to like, okay, so here's my history with GameStop. I pre-ordered Metal Gear Solid 2, and then never went back to GameStop ever again in like 20 years, like, whatever. But when The Last of Us 2 was announced, I wanted to trade in to get a PlayStation 4. And I asked them, I said, well, what's the limit? And they're trying to tell me it's $500 a year, and they can lock your account, and then you gotta go through the hoops to get your account unlocked. That's what they did to my friend Brett Hamilton, because they said he was trading in too many PS3 Move controllers. Okay, so to get the letter that we need in Stone Man stage, it's right here. If you blink, you'll miss it. So yeah, so he had to he had to call GameStop corporate office and get them to unlock his account, and I guess they really sort of don't want people that do yard sales and thrift stores to bring in stuff. It's kind of the vibe he got. I think the problem is that those policies like that with GameStop aren't actually in print, so it's pretty much left up to the employee's interpretation. And I mean, they don't know. Took a beating from that guy. Yeah, MC Murray had to call corporate and basically explain to them that he's building up trade credit to get a console. It was a whole thing, and it took like a month and a half. And then they told him, they were like, okay, well, we've unlocked your account. You can start trading again in 90 days. Like, well, if you unlock my account, why can't I start trading now? So what I mean, like, I don't think they even know what their own policies are. And I mean, if you want to ding GameStop for buying somebody's game for $1 and then putting it back on the shelf for 20, okay, but it's a business. But dumb stuff like that, like, oh, we've unblocked your account, but you can't trade anything for 30 days. That's pretty dumb. Like I said in the opening, you know, like MegaMan 4, MegaMan 5 is pretty generous with the drops, so... Yeah, you don't limit your buying, that's hilarious. Alright, so we're gonna be maxed out on extra lives after getting this life. Alright, so here's another flip-top Eddie. We're going to get another energy refill here. Trying to tempt me with those extra life. I'd pick up an extra life, but I'm maxed out. I can't take any more. Yeah, I agree, MC Mer. That's bad business. I mean... if one store is taking in a ton of PlayStation 3 Move controllers, it's not like they don't ship those to other stores that don't have them. You know what I mean? Like, they still need them. Just give me my energy tank, Eddie. I will shoot you in the face. Yay! Alright, you can also go over there. But all there is a big energy pellet and a blue weapon energy refill. Alright. Yeah, they don't want you to trade in 2 of the same game on the same day, but I can come back the next day and trade it in like a... Okay. So, when we defeated Napalm Man, we've got the worst named special item in Mega Man history. Just look at it and type LOL into the chat. It says N-Bomb. That's what it says. The worst ever. But we will use the napalm bomb. On Stone Man, and we have defeated him. MC Mer says it's the actual dollar amount that cuts you off. What do you mean? I don't think I've ever gone into GameStop and traded something in and gotten cash back, because usually the trade's $3 or $4 better, and I'm gonna spend it in there anyway, you know? Okay, so Charge Man is one of the dumbest Mega Man bosses ever. I don't really think it's him. That was mean. I shouldn't have said that about old Charge Man. The issue is the weapon that you use to beat him. Ah. And then we go in the train. Isn't that amazing, kids? Sometimes the trade credit on Wii Sports isn't as... Like, I usually throw them up on Craigslist and, you know, $10 for them. So when I get them at Goodwill for $2 or $3, you know, that's a decent turnaround. Alright. So we're going to get our letter here. And this is our second to last letter. Now we only need one more. I was hoping to get some health there. But usually the trade credit on Wii Sports isn't that good. I don't know, it's like $8 or something. I tend to like to keep my copies of Wii Sports around, like, you know, keep a couple in stock in the old inventory, in case I come across Wii consoles. Perfect game to bundle. Ha, got you both. Alright, so Charge Man's weakness is Power Stone, which we just got. But to use it, you gotta be really close. And he charges at you. Ah! So it's somewhat difficult to use. Ugh. I'll see it. There we go. Okay, we actually had a good run on him that time. Usually when he turns red, you can't obviously do damage to him, so you have to wait for him to turn back to his peach color or whatever. But the worst part about the Power Stone is that it moves outward. It doesn't stay floating around you like, you know, the Skull Barrier or the Leaf Shield. So it kind of makes timing when you want to use it to attack enemies pretty difficult. Da-da! Da-da! Alright, so these are like little vacuums up here that they'll suck you in, so just use your rush jet, jump over it. If you need the energy refill, get the energy refill. Fall down the first one here. Watch out for the steam, get your extra life, and move on. Alright, Murr, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by, brother. I think we're about halfway through, so... So we gotta jump from bubble to bubble. Leap of faith. You don't have to use the rush jet there. I just don't like to jump on that bubble because when you're standing on the bigger bubble, it's really close to those spikes. It's a pretty good sized skill jump there. And then you gotta land on that little bubble. Alright. So the entire game, I hate this part. Because you get one chance to get the letter, or else you have to die and go back. You guys are watching Boys in the Hood. What's up, Mr. V? Alright, so to get the letter, it's on the back half right here, and what we're waiting for is 2 dolphins to come bouncing at us simultaneously, which is a little ways down here. And there's like a pause. That's not it. You don't want to get hit because you can't maneuver. There it is. Haha, gotcha. If you get hit, then you can't jump, and by the time you recover, the screen's already passed. Oh, come on. I think we took one too many hits. We're probably going to have to use an energy tank, which is cool. Ah! Just to be safe. There we go. I don't like that there's not a start button in the middle of the controller. You have to use the options button to go to the weapon select menu, and sometimes you hit the touchpad. We got Water Wave that we're going to use once in the entire game. Alright, so now we're in Proto Man's Castle. There's basically 3 levels, and then that last level's kind of just an ending level. You know, you just kind of climb the tower and fight the boss. Alright. So this part could be tricky, but if you do it this way, it's not tricky. Just walk, shoot, jump. Because if you shoot that tiger on the top, it's going to jump right down on top of you. Did I get anything yet? What do you mean? Oh, anything new? No? Nope, I responded back to you. That convention isn't until next weekend. So I'll see if I can find a MegaMan X2 for you for a good deal. Alright, so we want to make sure that we're taking care of our inventory, even in these early stages, because when you defeat Proto Man's castle and move to Dr. Wily's castle, you don't get that energy refill that you normally get in Mega Man games. What's up, Robert? Reading Robert's comment right now. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, if you got family stuff, for sure, man. Family's the most important. Alright, so this little tank is a bitch. Jesus. So I say we take care of our inventory. We actually don't need the wave thing anymore, so we don't really have to refill that, but everything else we want to make sure we take care of. Alright, so we want to switch to Star Crush, or Shield. There's going to be some enemies that come from above us. Alright, so you can see the other conveyor belts going in the opposite direction, which is a pain in the ass. Ugh, get up there. Oh yeah, I get it. Just need to hang out for a minute. Well, now we're in the tight club. You know what the first rule about tight club is? I said that twice because I think it's funny. You don't talk about tight club. I don't think that guy is stingy on the drops for sure. You gotta be careful here. If you go too far to pick up that energy tank, you're gonna hit those spikes and Dizzy. Run! Alright, we're maxed out. But what you would do is you would just take the arrow and shoot the arrow over there. We're not gonna get that life. Run! Ugh. Yeah, Robert, that's really good news. That's actually a really good drop right there to get an energy refill. What's up? B-Rad, playing a little Mega Man 5 action. Oh. Yeah. No, Tight, you're right. It's not an easy game. This game's actually pretty easy, to be honest. I'm just joking. I would say it's probably the easiest of the Mega Man games. But you still got to put in the time and know what to do. I'm sure some people that play Ghosts and Goblins all the time that can, you know, destroy it, they probably think it's pretty easy. Alright, so we're going to use the worst named item in Mega Man history. The Napalm Bomb, also known as the N-Bomb. That's what it says. Brad, did you guys ever get that box I sent you? Tight says Brad doesn't talk to him anymore. Oh, we needed that energy refill. Whew. First rule of Tight Club is to actually talk to Tight White. Alright, this guy's a... Tight's now picking on Savage. He says, "Now, Savage, you don't even talk to me anymore. Nobody talks to Tight." Alright, so we gotta shoot these pillars out. That's a pretty scary jump. Just that little, like, baby jump. Alright, so here we fight fake Proto Man who backs up Mega Man because he's a little girl. I don't know what's going on there. Insert who fires one shot. Like, why can't we just play as Proto Man? Destroy everything. Alright. So if you got all your letters, you can whip out beat. Have beat take care of our light work. Oh, I got too close to him. Ah! Ah. Stupid button. That's that. We've got some text here. You've done well, Mega Man. I never expected you to defeat my powerful Darkman robot. Until now, I've managed to frame Proto Man for my crimes. But now, the real Proto Man has appeared and spoiled my plans. Dr. Light is a captive in my lab. Come if you dare. Ha, ha, ha. Alright, Wily's castle is actually pretty short. There's really only 2 levels, and then the boss rush and the Wily end thing, you know, the 3 phases of Wily. Alright, this is some classic Nintendo bullshit right here. If you go over the right side, you're gonna die. So you have to go over the left side, and then work your way back to the right. But of course, if you didn't know that on your first playthrough, you would probably go to the right and die. Or you at least have a 50-50 chance. Oh, damn, I needed that too. This rush coil sucks. See if we can double down. Get an extra energy refill here. Oh, almost went too far right there. Go, go! Alright, you can use Crystal Eye on this, but you're really just wasting at that point. Ah. Oh, damn it. There we go. There we go. Oh god, here goes Savage. I have the 18-year-old hunk on my cell screen. He said Fluffy Gamer's his new heartthrob. Okay. I could see that. The fluff is the stuff, man. Alright, so this is like a pixel perfect jump you have to make here. I just avoid it altogether. And they give us a free energy tank right there, which is nice. Yeah, this game's very generous with the one-ups, as you can see. Jesus, that's like 3 one-ups in the last 5 enemies. Oh, we need that for sure. It's a good place to grind for a minute and try and get some cheap energy refills. Although we're getting shut out right now. Yeah, okay. Whatever. There we go. We need one of those. Faux show. We're actually doing really good on preserving energy. We also need to pick up some energy refill for Beat. Uh-oh, Fluffy Gamer, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. Fluffy says that Tight is in the new Power Player Paul video crying. How you gonna take a chainsaw to a laptop, man? I have not seen that. I will watch that immediately after this video. Oh, man. That could have been a lot worse, actually. That boss is kind of weird. It's pretty generous with the shooting the gyro things inside the little slots on the left and the right-hand side. But it's just so big that you can't avoid getting hit by it. So while there's 12 people in here, let's talk about my stream schedule. We may do a couple more pinballs on YouTube, but those are going to go the way of the dodo. We're going to get those on Twitch, so check out my Twitch channel if you haven't. CM Retro Gaming on Twitch. We're going to finish up Mega Man 6, just for sort of posterity reasons. Then we'll do Mega Man X. And then we will probably stream The Last of Us. I haven't decided if I want to do that all in one day or over a couple days, because The Last of Us is going to take 15 hours or so. Ish. I'm not even going to do a practice run for that. We're just going to play that. I mean, I'm familiar with the game, so we'll play it like semi-cold, I guess. Waiting for a couple more energy refills here. They give you one enemy to grind off of before you fight all the robots and 3 forms of Wily. a double dose. Look at that. So we should be good there. Let's do this. Let's do it. Now, one thing about this Wily stage, the boss rush, is that you can't charge a shot and then take it in there with you to get that cheap hit. Oh, see, we missed. This is why I always start with Charge Man, because he can be a pain in the ass, and he's bigger, and it makes it harder to jump over him. There we go. Jeez. This is a tough out. I believe this is Napalm Man. Yeah, Crystal Man. Popping bottles with Crystal Man. Oh, he missed. The Dive Man? I'm just guessing. Not that it matters. A Gravity Man. I picked the wrong one. It's cool. Now you could use the Star Crash on Gravity Man. I prefer to do it this way, just to keep some distance from him. Ugh. Oh, I missed that one. Alright, this is Dive Man or Wave Man. I always call him Dive Man, I don't... I think Dive Man... Was there a Dive Man in another Mega Man game, or was it just the concept art for this one? I don't remember. Oh, missed! Yeah, I think you're right. Mega Man 4, Dive Man. You're right in his grill. Alright, this is out of the 3 Wileys, this is the worst one. But... ugh. Just keep shooting the top. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Ugh. So what I try and do is stay here, face to the left because we're going to slide that way. And avoid the... sometimes you're just going to take contact. It's a contact sport. But just don't fall into the pit. See, like right here, we're just going to take the damage. Now he's just trolling me. He's major market trolling me like Tight White. Alright, one more hit. You can also use the Star Crush. I don't know if I said that. You can use the Star Crush shield barrier thing on this guy, but you have to be really, really precise with it. Mariano Sanchez. What's up, man? Thanks for stopping by the live stream. I appreciate it. Coming up to the end here on Mega Man 5. So this is what I do just to get past this guy. These robots can be a pain in the ass. So I just fly over it. Skip that. Now, we'll use our arrows for the first and only time in the game here to take out the Wily tank. And that's it. We got one more Wily phase to go through. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull out our beat. We're going to beat it. I'm sure that joke's never been done. Wily's going to drop one orb that hits the ground, splits into 2 orbs. And then a circle barrier that expands. So we just avoid it. Not an issue. I like how beat can... oh, gotta get him twice there. I like how beat sort of telegraphs where Wily's going to be, which is nice. Now all we're doing is just waiting for Wily to die. Yeah, get him twice. That's what you want to do. Get him. Get him beat. Bam. And that's it, man. That's the end of the Wily stages. We'll let the end credits play out like we always do. Always let those end credits play out. And then we'll take a look at the concept art and the promotional stuff. All the extras that you get on the Mega Man Legacy Collection. Thank you again to the mighty Hob G for hooking me up with this game. It's amazing. We have successfully rescued Dr. Light. I like how they run around like chickens with their head cut off. Thank you, Mr. Vinigus, who says, nice playthrough. They straight up ripped that off from Castlevania. Thank you, Robert. Who also says, nice. So, again, Mega Man 5, kind of gets a bad rap. It's the most expensive of the 6 cartridges for Nintendo, but it sort of signifies, I guess, sort of the end, right? Because at that time we're talking about Super Nintendo and Mega Man X, and it was just amazing. So the last 2 Mega Man games on the NES are sort of forgotten about. I think 5, although it's a little easy, I think it's a more complete game than people give it credit for. I still think... thanks a lot, Brad. Thanks for stopping by. Brad's a big fan of the Mega Man games. But I guess if I were to put it in order, right, the 6 in order, I would probably say Mega Man 2, Mega Man 3, Mega Man 1, Mega Man 5, and then maybe 4 and then 6. But that's just me. The 9th rule of Tight Club is fuck... Oh, man, I thought we went through this last night. Fuck CM Retro. Signed Canadian Retro? Tight, don't be like that. Your words hurt, okay? Your words hurt. Mariano, thanks. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in my youth playing Mega Man games. So when I do basically what I do is I'll start tomorrow and I'll do practice runs of Mega Man 6, and I'll start getting the timing down, learning the patterns, things like that. And then in a week or two we'll play through Mega Man 6. And like I said, I'll hook up the old Elgato, we'll play Mega Man X, which seems to be a requested one on my channel. And then after that, man, I want to do a playthrough of The Last of Us. But I haven't figured out, like I said, if I want to do that in parts, or if I want to do just a one whole day, just Sunday afternoon at like 2 p.m. start, and finish up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Alright, so we get Beat to come out. It's presented by Capcom, which is nice. And that's all we can do, guys. That's the end of the file. So what we're going to do is we're going to quit the game, and we're going to go to the museum. And let's just take a look at some of the production art, concept art, all this stuff. So, Apache Joe. If you didn't know that guy's name, now you know. I always like looking through these concept arts. It's kind of neat. Some of the Mega Man production art's really cool. There you go, Tyke. That one's for you right there. The charge kick. That's Houston Astros colors. What's up, Eric? From Chasing the Classics. I hope you guys got my box of Genesis games. I never heard anything. Weird 1974. What's going on, man? Yeah, the Mega Man. Are you talking about the Mega Man 6, Mega Man X, or The Last of Us? Taylor says, don't stream Ass of Us. Keep streaming old games. You didn't like The Last of Us? What? My favorite Robot Master? That's kind of tough, man. I like Woodman Stage. I like the music in Woodman Stage. My favorite Robot Master, man, that's pretty tough. That's pretty cool. Heroes Art. I probably like Storm Eagle from Mega Man X. That's probably my favorite Robot Master. Where's 1974 says, just watching the games done quick. Yeah, Last of Us is a long one. Since I don't play my original Xbox all that much, I've been thinking about getting it modded with like coin ops or something, so I could play like the old arcade games, like X-Men Arcade, stuff like that. USA packaging. I like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. I wish you could take some of these photos and save them to your PlayStation 4, then use that as a background. That's pretty thing. That's pretty awesome. Ryder Joe. I like these character files. They kind of give you a 3D perspective of the character and the color palettes that they used, which is kind of neat. And our concept art, which is kind of cool. Look at that. Look at the promotion art here. Boss Submission Contest ad, the Japanese version. And there's the fan club poster. That's pretty sweet. Alright guys, that is going to do it for this playthrough of Mega Man 5. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Next time we're going to tackle Mega Man 6. There she is, right there. Listen to that music. Just asking, is anybody else going to stream tonight? If not, I might jump on Twitch. No problem, Eric. Thanks for stopping by. Robert, Savage, Tight, Fluffy, Brad, Mr. P. Mr. V, and all the G-Shock players out there. Alright guys, that is my time. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you on the next one.